Hello, 6 o'clock. Good morning and welcome to the Class Breakfast News. The news is live on Class 91.3 FM in Accra, Ho FM 92.5 in the Volta region, Dagman FM 102.5 in Tamale, Radio Wa 92.1 in the Upper West region, Radio Power 96 in Spain. Around the world, join us on classfmonline.com. Coming up in the next 15 minutes, West African Senior School Certificate Examination ends today. Meanwhile, the Ghana Police Service has urged students to remain disciplined. We'll bring you more details on that story. The government to slash salaries of some 4,000 students loan defaulters in public sector.
Ghana's is 1,500 to 3,000 range to a 2,250 to 4,500 range per academic year.
The National Food Buffer Company establishes a National Food Security Reserve to address food scarcity in the country.
Authority that there is zero food reserve in Ghana. Because of that, the World Food Program is coming to as we speak now. They've taken over our Tamale warehouse.
In African news, 35 killed as gunmen attack Niger's biggest airport. These plus many other stories coming your way shortly.
This is the Class Breakfast News.
I am Elizabeth Aidoo and you're welcome to Class 91.3 FM. Let's settle for the details of the news. Now, after weeks of examination, more than 500,900 first-year students are writing their final WASSCE paper today, but some candidates prepare to celebrate. The Ghana Police Service is warning that anyone who engages in violence, vandalism, or any other criminal acts will be arrested and prosecuted. The 2026 West Africa Senior School Certificate Examination began with practical and project work on April 7, while the main written paper commenced on May 13. A total of over 500,000 candidates comprising of 225,274 boys and 284,588 girls registered for the examination, each setting an average of 7 subjects, including 4 core and at least 3 elective papers. This year's examination also marked Ghana's first return to the original year calendar along other West African countries. The statement, the Ghana Police Service said, although candidates deserve to celebrate completing a major academic milestone, those celebration must remain peaceful and lawful. It warned against acts of violence, vandalism, arson, assault, and other forms of criminal conduct, stressing that offenders will be arrested and prosecuted. The warning also follows recent incidents of school unrest in the Upper East region. 2 students of Zambia Senior High Technical School were arrested over the alleged arson of a teacher's apartment, while 4 other students of Boku Senior High School were also arrested for routing, assaulting school authority, and destroying school and private properties. There's more in this following report.
The police service wishes to urge all candidates to remain disciplined, law-abiding, and to celebrate responsibly upon the conclusion of their examination. The service reminds students that the act of violence, vandalism, arson, assault, and any other unlawful conduct carries serious criminal consequences that can permanently jeopardize their future and derail the academic career they have worked hard to build. The service says it will not hesitate to arrest and prosecute any students found engaging in such conduct. The service has recorded 2 recent incidents of student violence in the Upper East region that resulted in the arrest of 6 students. At the Zambia Senior High Technical School, 2 students were arrested in connection with the arson of a teacher's apartment. At Boku Senior High School, 4 students were arrested for routing, assault on students, assault on school staff, and to the destruction of school and private properties. The Ghana Police Service urges students, parents, guardians, and school authorities to work together and promote a culture of discipline, respect, and peace.
Now to some other stories. Nearly 4,000 public sector workers could soon see deductions from their salaries over outstanding student loans as the Student Loan Trust Fund unveils new measures to improve loan recovery and increase support for tertiary students. The Controller and Accountants General's Department has disclosed that about 4,000 public sector workers on government payroll have outstanding student loans. Speaking at the launch of the 20th anniversary celebration of the Student Loan Trust Fund, the Accountant General, Kwesi Ajay, said the department is working to recover the loan through salary deduction in line with the existing law. According to him, the move is intended to improve loan recovery, ensure the sustainability of the scheme, and also make more funds available to support students pursuing higher education.
Timely repayment of loans, ensuring resources remain available for future students. In this regard, the partnership between the Student Loan Trust Fund and the Controller and Accountant General Department offers an opportunity to strengthen loan recovery and improve the long-term sustainability of student financing in Ghana. As the custodian of the Government of Ghana payroll system, the Controller and Accountant General is well placed to support the identification of beneficiaries employed in the public sector who are on the mechanized payroll, thereby facilitating loan recovery through structured payroll deductions. Subject to the applicable legal and regulatory framework, such deductions could be administered as statutory deductions to promote consistency, efficiency, and compliance. We have already identified over 4,000 beneficiaries on the government payroll through the collaboration with the trust. And in the coming days, we will engage the trust to agree to the modalities of implementing these deductions. We envisage that these deductions will become one of the important statutory deductions on beneficiary salaries.
Meanwhile, the Student Loan Trust Fund has announced a major financial relief package for tertiary students. Under the new package, regular student loan amount has been increased by 50%, with eligible students now able to access between 2,500 and 4,500 Ghana cedis annually. The fund has also reduced its previous 12% compound interest rate to a 6% simple interest rate, a move aimed at making loan repayments more affordable. Speaking at the anniversary celebration, the Chief Executive Officer of the Student Loan Trust Fund, Dr. Shraj, said the reforms are designed to expand access to higher education while ensuring the long-term sustainability of the loan scheme.
The regular student loan package has seen a 50% increase in loan amounts. We have moved from Ghana's 1,005 to 3,000 range to a 2,250 to 4,500 range per academic year. Significantly, ladies and gentlemen, we have also reduced the interest rates on student loans from 12% compounded to a concessional rate of 127 million Ghana cedis and enhanced loans directly to 46,679 students across public and private institutions in Ghana. And by doing so, we have effectively ended the cycle of failed full-year disbursements that had for far too long undermined public confidence in this fund. On this note, I'll give credit to the fund for the financing that made this possible.
She also said the fund has removed many of the delays and administrative bottlenecks that previously affected loan application. She said no student no longer need an e-switch card to apply, as first-time applicants will automatically have a GCB bank account created during the online registration.
And gentlemen, we have also transformed how students access their funding. No longer is an e-switch account a prerequisite for receiving a student's loan. Students can now open bank accounts directly on our portal and access their disbursements without ever setting foot in a banking hall. These are structural improvements that place the student experience firmly at the center of our operations. Distinguished guests, to secure the long-term financial viability of the fund, we have strengthened our repayment architecture through strategic partnerships with the Controller and Accountant General's Department, the Ghana Revenue Authority, the Registrar General's Department, the National Education Authority, and the Social Security and National Insurance Trust. Together, we are systematically closing the gap between disbursement and recovery and building the financial circularity that any sustainable student loan scheme must have.
That's the Chief Executive Officer of the Student Loan Trust Fund, Dr. Shiraj. Let's stay a while longer on education issues and move to Parliament, because the Education Minister, Haruna Jusu, has Sure that government has secured continued funding for key tertiary education support programs nationwide. He said adequate financial provision have been made for interventions including the no-fee stress policy introduced in 2024 and the free tertiary education program for persons with disability. He noted that there are no longer outstanding arrears for the 2024 and 2025 academic year, adding that the Ministry of Finance has fully released funds to the Student Loan Trust Fund for ongoing disbursement.
Into 2027, the GET Fund would make a minimum allocation of 10 million to support each of the technical universities across the country, total 100 million. The Speaker would honor that. There is no outstanding obligation in respect of no fee stress for 2024, 2025, 2025, 2026. The Honorable Minister for Finance has made releases adequately to the Student Loan Trust, which is executing the no fee stress and the free tertiary education for persons with disability. What we do is just authentication. Are you the real student? Are you a student of this particular institution? And more importantly, are you a first year student? When that is satisfactory, then payment is done.
The Education Minister also revealed that the no-fee stress policy has so far supported more than 312,000 tertiary students nationwide.
Successful 4th July 2025 at the SDA College of Education in Kofridua and is currently active and operational nationwide. As I indicated, Mr. Speaker, to alleviate financial burden of students, 2024-25 academic year, 152,698 validated first year students benefited at the cost. Mr. Speaker, for the 2025 academic year, ongoing, 159,750 have benefited so far at the cost of 489,456,427 Ghana cedis. To date, Mr. Speaker, 312,448 students have been assisted under the no-fee stress at a total cost of 888,831,000.
That's the Minister for Education, Haruna Idrisu. In a move aimed at protecting the country from future food shortages, the National Food Buffer Stock Company has announced plans to establish a National Food Security Reserve. The initiative, being undertaken in collaboration with the World Food Programme, is expected to strengthen Ghana's preparedness for emergencies by ensuring adequate food supplies during the calamities and period of hardship. It also improved the monitoring of food movement and quality across the country. Speaking to Class News, the Chief Executive Officer, George Otu, said Ghana has operated for years without a formal food reserve, a gap he believes has weakened the country's food security system and limited the buffer stock company's ability to fully deliver on its mandate.
No, I can tell you on authority that there was zero food reserve in Ghana. We didn't have it, it was zero. You see, if you take the West African, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, all these people, they have food reserve. Ghana, zero. We don't have any stock for national reserve. Because of that, the World Food Programme is coming to as we speak now, they've taken over our Tamale warehouse. They are refurbishing it, building it from scratch and attaching a laboratory to the warehouse.